Alright, boys and girls, welcome to this edition of A-Spell. Hungry? Grab yourself a grilled cheese, sticking to simplicity here. Alright, we're going over Chapter 2 today of the exam warm-up, or not warm-up, review. Number 1, provided that they both exist, an angel's complement is larger than its supplement. Alright, so you gotta think extremes here. If the angle, let's call it x, if angle x was 1 degree, its complement would be 89 degrees, but its supplement would be 179. So no, the complement isn't bigger. Let's say the angle x is 89 degrees. The complement would be 1 degree, but the supplement would be 91 degrees. Right, thank you, Mr. Yulland. So that is never. Number 2, two non-parallel lines would intersect to form two pairs of congruent angles. Okay, so two non-parallel lines. They can intersect, but you got to think of askew lines. So if the two lines are non-coplanar, then they can form askew lines and never intersect and never form any angles. So that is sometimes. Number 1 of algebra-based questions. By vertical angles, we know that x squared minus 12x is equal to 8x minus 64. So we would write that is equal to 8x minus 64. And then simplify that to x squared minus 20x plus 64 equals 0. And you get, if you factor it, you get x minus 16 times x minus 4 equals 0. So you have two values for x equals 16 or 4. But you have to plug them back in to see if they work. If we plugged in 4, that would be 16 minus 48, which would not work because that would be a negative degree angle. So that can't work. And so our answer is x equals 16. Alright, number 2. One of two complementary angles has a measure that is 6 more than twice the others. Find the measure of the larger angle. Alright, from the first sentence we know that angle x plus angle y equals 90 because they are complementary. And then you know that 2x plus 6 equals y, because one angle is 6 more, so this has to be 6 more in order for them to be equal. And you solve that and you get, just kidding, forgot a step. So now you solve that for y, so y equals 90 minus x, and you take these two equations and you set y is equal to each other, so 2x plus 6 equals 90 minus x, and simplifying that you get 3x equals 84 and x equals 28, and then you plug x into this equation and you get 28 plus y equals 90, so y has to equal 62, and it says find the measure of the larger angle, so our answer is 62 degrees. Alright, proof time. That's a great line. Statements, reasons. Alright, are given angle 1 is comp to angle 3. Angle 2 is comp to angle 4, and that's our given. And then, given from the diagram, we know that angle 2 is congruent to angle 3 because of vertical angles. And then we can conclude that angle 1 is congruent to angle 4, right? Yeah, because of the congruent Complements theorem. And that's our proof. Boom!